Speaking of Rachel Thompson.
Speaking of Rachel Thompson, could it be my favorite redhead?
There we go.
At the Ohio Valley
Gentlemen,
Emmy
Student Production Award winners tonight. The
Come
cast and
on
crew
down.
from
All
Gridiron
suited up.
Glory. Levi Krieger, Rachel Thompson, Janos, the Manos, Glenn Janos, as we know him, and Josh Hansberger. Get in there, buddy. Come on, you're in there. You're good friends with Jared Smalley, right?
Yes, sir.
He's going to teach me sports, right?
He's very good at teaching sports, yes.
I learned something today. Jesse Owens,
Yeah.
he runs. He doesn't play
fast.
baseball.
Yeah. He's
I
fast
said he
at
played
things.
baseball.
Oh, I don't believe it.
That was very wrong. But you took over as the host this past season on Gridiron Glory, and here you guys are back up here again. I believe this is 5 student production awards for Gridiron Glory. How does it feel to be a part of a series like this?
It's just awesome, to sum it up in one word. I mean, it's to see all the people that have come out of Gridiron Glory, like you said, who works with Jared Smalley, Matt Barnes. He also won this award back in the day, and then guys like Garrett Downing, who just won a Super Bowl ring with the Baltimore Ravens. So I mean, it's just a great family that comes from here. So it's just an honor, really, to be a part of it. And while I have the mic real quick, I just want to say hi, Mom and Dad. I know you've been waiting for like 2 hours for us to maybe get on here. So hi, thanks for waiting around. Love you.
I was going to say the line kind of died down. It's building back up, but quickly, Glenn Janos, let's go to you. How were you able to keep the season fresh? They're going in now to their 15th season. What was the struggle in season 14 to try to keep the series fresh?
Well, part of it was, we had a really good year, at least team-wise. Wahama, one of the teams we covered, won the Class A state championship in West Virginia. Athens went to their first ever regional final. So, I mean, there were a lot of good teams out there, so that really helped. A big thing we did was we really pushed social media. It's gotten really big everywhere, especially in southeastern Ohio. Got a lot of the players to follow us, got a lot of great interaction there. So that really built up the fan base a lot more. And for our Player of the Year, we had more votes. I think double the amount of votes we had last year, so just shattered the record. So we've really started getting a following online in addition to our on-air show. So that's really boosted the numbers.
Fantastic. Now, Levi, you're directing season 15. It's hard to believe. And the only reason I know this, folks, is because I actually work there. So that's how I'm being able. I
forgot to mention, you're also part of the Gridiron family.
Well, did we know
back in the day. And so Levi, you'll be directing. You are the only one of the 3 that will be returning next year. What can we look forward to this next season?
Well, next season will be our first season in full HD, so that is very exciting. We've gotten all new equipment, we've gotten new cameras, partly in thanks to yourself. Other than that, I would look forward to the same, commitment to excellence that we've had so far, and hopefully we can carry that on into future seasons.
Going for a three-peat.
Three-peat.
Yeah, this is our second year in a row. He's going for 3.
It'd be awesome.
There's nothing better than Friday nights and Gridiron Glory. This should be a OUB promo. I hope it is. I sincerely hope it is. Guys, thank you so much for being with us. You'll follow towards Krista.
Oh, you are welcome, guys.
There we go. Follow the green arrows, if you will. Neil Purcell's coming in now from WKU. And the WKU guys have been helping us out quite a bit tonight. I really want to thank them right now for all their hard work this evening. Yeah. But Neil, I want you to talk a little bit about the program you were involved with. It was a very interesting looking show when we watched the preview.
The which program? I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, you guys did multiple. Forgive me. The gentleman that was, what was it called? Stone something? The West.
Good old country feel. He had Copper Canyon. He had the wonderful hat, the beard. I'm sure he's wearing cowboy boots somewhere in there.
Oh yeah. Copper Canyon is this old West recreation town that they did. They probably started 5 years ago. And I stumbled upon it because they were doing a zombie movie there not too long ago.
Zombie Cowboys?
No, it's actually it was Zombie Cowboys, but it was like, I don't know, it's crazy. It's like zombie western. I don't know. It's just crazy stuff. But they actually built the town completely from scratch. So everything is donated material, and they just built it from the ground up. So
that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So tell me about how that that transformed. It was all donated material and stuff. What happened with it? Let's talk about what happened to that area afterwards.
Well, a lot of it's actually attracted a couple movies. I mentioned Revelation Trail was the zombie western thing, but there was a TV series there, Hatfield McCoy's, that was shot. So really, it's just brought in some like interesting, sort of movie stuff and even acting stuff to Hopkinsville. What they do is they actually do live stunt shows all the time. So you can see in the piece that they'll do like a fake gunfight and they'll have blanks in their guns. And they actually shot them off while we were there, and we actually shot like a little short piece to give to them when we got done. So.
Did they have? What was their reaction to that?
Oh, they love it. They have so much fun. They're just the nicest people in the world. It was actually our Jessica Gibbs, one of the professional staff. It was her birthday when we were there. So like they fed us and we celebrated her birthday with them. So
you actually kind of got into the town yourself there, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. They knew me from I played an extra in the zombie thing, which was funny. So you can see like I'm all bloody and stuff on Facebook.
I mean, are you going to give us like an acting show here?
No,
show us some of your
no,
skills?
Definitely not. I just walked around and I died. That's pretty much it. So.
It's talent to act dead like that. The living dead. That's
just to lay there. Yeah.
It's a little controversial. Yeah. Well, there we go. It's very interesting. I mean, you got this award going up on stage. Tell me a little bit about this experience being at the regional Emmys here tonight.
Oh goodness, it's a lot of fun. Last year I was behind the scenes, so I didn't see it. This year it's been kind of awesome because last year I missed out on like a lot of the stories that other people did, and it's been amazing to see what everybody has done. So, and then to get up on stage and accept an award, that's always amusing. So.
Is there any extra thank yous that you had up your sleeve?
I don't think so. So I think I covered everybody. Jessica. I'm getting.
Producer says
mom. Always thank mom. So.
What does the future hold for you, Neil?
The future? Who knows? So I have 2 solid years left at WKU PBS. So. That's a lot of room to grow. I am studying abroad. I got all my friends back here yelling stuff at me.
They're all running their crew, and Europe.
Yeah, I'm going to Europe. So I mean, I suppose that's the near future. But after that, I mean, just more broadcasting. That's what I think. So.
I mean, do you have a certain area that you like that you've explored a lot already? Tell me a little bit about where your interests lie for this.
It's definitely on the production side. I really like going and meeting people and telling their stories. I actually met a guy once who is probably working like my dream situation. He worked 6 months in television, doing that sort of stuff, doing TV dramas and stuff like that. And then in the summer, he would go work with an independent film crew, and they would tell fictional narratives, which is amazing. So because you cover both sides of the camera.
So you've had experience both. I mean, you've been in front of the camera, been behind it.
Oh yeah.
Doing everything. Anything you don't do other than, I mean, you're alive. That's good. That's good. I'm happy that you didn't really fully commit to your role.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, really, I feel like to kind of understand all aspects, you have to do it all. So to understand anchors, it helped to be an anchor for a while. Mm-hmm. So. But now I grew this, and they won't even let me in front of a camera anymore.
Oh, yeah. What? I guess I should ask you, what are the plans for the beard?
The beard? The beard's sticking around for a while longer. I'm going to definitely have it when I go to Europe. I don't know. It's become just a little. I can't touch it anymore.
Have you tried to enter the beard into the Emmy Awards? I'm sure you could get one for that.
Maybe.
Brendan, you want the beard? Okay. Brendan Keefe will take the beard. That's for sure.
Okay, good.
Well, congratulations,
Congratulations.
Neil. Best of luck to you overseas, and of course to the
WKU PBS.
That's what I thought. Okay, taking the Y out. Let's get the Y out.
Yeah, rebranding.
Rebranding.
PBS cares. There we go. Congratulations. Neil.
Congratulations.
And
could it be?
Of Brendan Keefe, is he here? He's here.
Is he here? Could it be?
He's here. How are you, Brendan? I'm good. Here, get here in the middle. This is about you tonight.
Good cozy.
So now you're up for a number of awards tonight. I know that traditionally, especially last year, you were up on the stage so much you barely had time. You came and talked to us in the beginning,
Yeah.
and then you came back and you had like 8 statues.
Well, fortunately, I've already lost 5 tonight, which is great because, no, really, seriously, it's, this is always about excellence. It's always about striving for telling great stories. That's what it's really about. And the nominations alone, everyone always says it's an honor to be nominated. It is tough when everyone, you don't hear the Emmy goes to Bob Smith. You hear the Emmy goes to not you. But at the same time, to be nominated truly is an honor because it says that your work that you toil away every day, that you, every day I drive to work just like anybody else. And there's frustrations and there's, hey, you got to work this weekend and that kind of thing. tonight is a night when that hard work and dedication is recognized, because let's face it, even though this is a craft, it's also a business, and you're an employee. And even though I'm treated very well by my company, these are the moments where you feel like, wait, these are your peers saying your work is Emmy worthy, even if you're just nominated.
Tell us about some of the great stories you've told over the last year.
The last year has been crazy. Actually, some of them wouldn't even have qualified this year. They would be for next year. In the last year, I've been doing almost solely investigative. In the last year, we took down a major coupon company that was operating in 88 cities that was not paying its employees. Every 5 weeks, they hired a new batch of people and got rid of the people from the 5 weeks before. And there's just so many stories like that. We shut down one of the largest speed traps in the nation in Arlington Heights, Ohio. Shut it down because the people were pocketing the money. The court clerks were pocketing the money. I mean, it's stories like that where you feel you've really made a difference.
Yeah. I mean, and these are really, really interesting stories that change a lot of people's lives. Tell me a little bit about, the tips that you get for these stories, how you dig into these stories that break.
Yeah, the tips come from viewers, and that's what's great. So I'm being told I have to wrap, which may be good news.
the wrap cue.
I may be back. We'll have more after this.
Dot,
CPO promo,
dot,
Brendan Keefe.
dot.
Ladies and gentlemen.